Heart to Art, a reading and art summer program with Miss Maura. A partnership with the Field Library. Hi, all my friends from the Field Library. My name is Miss Maura, and I hope you enjoy the craft that I'm going to make with you today. If you missed the story I shared on Monday, you can go back and watch that video first, and then come back and make the craft. Before you use any materials, make sure that you ask an adult if it's okay, and hopefully you have somebody that can help you out if you need any help. Okay, I hope you guys have fun and enjoy. Thanks! On Monday, we read the story Mixed, a colorful story, written and illustrated by Arree Chung. Today, we will be drawing our own mixed characters, just like the ones we saw in the story on Monday, but they will be your own. So they could be you, it could be a family member, it could be a friend. It's up to you to be creative and use any color or shape that you guys want. If you guys remember in the story, we saw blue and yellow come together to make green. And then we saw other colors mixed together to make new colors. So before we begin our craft today, I want to briefly talk about color mixing. When red and yellow mix, it creates orange. When blue and yellow mix, it creates green. And when blue and red mix, it creates purple. These are some of the materials that you will need for the craft. If there's anything you don't have, just try to be creative and use what you can. The most important thing is you're making art and you're having fun. You will need some type of paper or cardboard to make your characters on. So if you want to look around and see what type you have, I personally use white paper, but if you want to use colored paper, you can use that too. You will need something to draw with, so it could be a pencil, it could be a pen, it could be a marker, whatever you have. You will need something to color in your characters. I will be using paint, but you could also use crayons, you could use markers, you could use colored pencils. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you have is good. You will need a pair of scissors. Please make sure that you ask an adult before you use the scissors, and make sure that you have somebody to help you if you need help. If you want to make your mixed character into a puppet after, you could just attach a straw, but if you don't have a straw, you could use a popsicle stick, you could use a pencil, you could use a stick from outside. Whatever you have is good. And if you could find some tape, any type of tape will do. Okay, so now we are ready to begin our mixed characters. These are the steps. The following are the steps that Arree Chung, the author and illustrator of Mixed, uses to create his characters. Step 1. Draw a circle for the body. Now your circle could be big, it could be small, it could be wide, it can be thin. It's whatever you choose. Step 2. Draw a line and a circle for the legs and the feet. Step 3. Draw lines for the arms and the fingers. Use a circle for the fingertips. Step 4. Draw the eyes and nose using circles and dots. Step 5. Draw the mouth and the eyebrows. You can also add hats. You could draw any hat you want. You can also add some glasses if you want. You can make as many characters as you choose. You could use as many colors as you want. It could be yellow or blue or green or purple or orange. It could have polka dots. It could have stripes. Your mixed characters are whatever you want to make. So when I started my mixed character, I started with pencil because sometimes I make mistakes, so I like to be able to erase. So if you want to start your character with a pencil, if you have one, you definitely should. After I drew my character in pencil, then I went over it with marker. And then I created more characters, and then after I finished drawing them, I painted them. So if you don't have paint, now is the time to color them in with markers or crayons or colored pencils or whatever you have to color them in is good. After you finish coloring in your character, then you have to cut it out. Make sure you ask an adult before you use scissors. When you're done cutting it out, then you can tape a straw or a popsicle stick or whatever you have to the back of your character, and that's what's going to make it into a puppet that you can hold on a stick. Okay, now your mixed characters are complete. You did a great job today. You made your own mixed characters that are unique, just like you. Unique means one of a kind. There is only one you. Make sure you come back next Monday at 11:30 for another story, and then Thursday at 11:30 for another craft. But in case you miss it, don't worry, all the videos are posted so you can always watch them later. Thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.